Friends, earlier I showed you the idea of a fidget spinner template. I want to add my second style of fidget spinner to my template. So I've got the holes I can cut out. I also, though, want to add a template for the tube, which I like to use a lot. Whenever you drag a tube out, it asks you for a radius and a wall thickness, and then I just always set the sides to 60. And then the bevel is really fun as your design gets kind of cool. I have calculated these out with you using a calculator, but I decided that it would be really cool to turn it into a formula instead. So it had the radius, and I'm going to just put in 16.5 for my first one and 16.4 for my second one. I don't know if I really like those yet, but I'm just putting them in. I know that I always want 22.3 for the size of my bearing hole. And then we calculate the wall using a formula like this. If you do equals, we need to take the diameter, which is the radius times 2. Now you're going to have to trust me here. I'm asking you to do 2 parentheses, and then click on the 16.5, and then do the asterisk, and then do the 2, not the 3, that's bad typing, and then close that parentheses. And then we need to subtract the whole. That gives us 10.7, which is the amount for 2 walls. So we've got to do the other closed parenthesis, and then we can divide that by 2. Once you've made that number, you find out that for 16.5, if you wanted that tube radius, your single wall would be 5.35. And then you can just pull the autofill handle down, and you've got several possibilities for numbers all the way down to crazy things. You could even go down to 12 where you've got super thin walls where they're 0.85 and so on and so forth. But that just lets you see some cool numbers you could try. I'm going to do 15.4 and 4.25 for my tube. 15.4 and 4.25. And that gives me the correct size, but then what's fun is to do the bevel and make it look fancy. And you can do the bevels however you want, but it just gives you a cool little template to work with. Just remember, always change those to 7, and you are in fidget spinner creation mode. So, just figured I'd share that to you, for an addition to your template. Hope you're having fun building, and keep tinkering. Yeah.